bit, and it's because players are really punishing it. They will look to gank it heavily, they'll dive it repeatedly, they can really put it behind. And when I'm looking at this set down a top lane combo, I could see OMG looking for that play pattern start to make that impact. But as we're saying, bot lane.
In the bottom lane, flash and flash. Elk goes into lack of vision. Abel, though, and Cold get the last auto. First blood over to OMG, but Beisheng's here. Abel needs to die, and Beisheng secures it while looking for Cold. Aki now re-engaging, but Audacious charge. What's the cooldown? It's back up. Right on top of Aki. No Q here for the Talon Strike to get the knockup. And a 1-for-1. Favorable, but both ADs drop in the dirt.
This is the window to put him behind, to punish him. And I mean, we talked about this top lane camp.
Nice. Flash face breaker in. They wanted to hit top lane. You're exactly right, but is it too far? Gwen and Xin Zhao, the early damage, it's huge. As I have to pause, Beisheng and Shanks walking through bottom lane though. Ezreal and Leona winning out. Abel getting bursted down as well, and it doesn't matter. Leona, Ezreal hit 6 while the top side, Aki's in trouble. He's going to get snip, flashes back over the wall to survive. A bit of a cheeky play. The question mark goes up, but dude, WE over the board and Shanks now involved as well. Doesn't matter, no moonfall for you as 4-1 sits on the scoreboard.
You can secure that Herald. The downside is Elk has been bot lane by himself. He stacked up a big wave. Oh, engage coming in.
Two-man solar flare. Zenith Blade. Beisheng's in as well. Abel flashing over the wall to get out, but the true shot barrage. The snipe down. WE in the escape part, though, as Aki's trying to come on in. Has the moonfall, wants the gap closed, but Shanks is all in. Stolen moonfall, burst down Cream, and he's in the pit with no returns. Snip time is Breathe, also TP's on in. The moonfall for real this time, great from OMG, but look at the damage from Breathe. Gwen is just such a good champion, as Aki knows it at best. He's about to die as well. He wants to give it to Elk, bit of PM, but he helps out to get the triple.
Massive.
Plays it safe, but Elk is still in so much trouble. Arcade shift. He has a real flash. Uses it to get over the wall. Abel, remember, still the killer instinct available. Just has to hit that W onto the target. Elk's now launched down. Cream over the wall. Under turret. Abel finally ult through, but Cream's taking aggro. And it comes so close as Beisheng is now reset. Maybe they should have left it here, Orcs. Abel on the run. Solar Flare, instant cleanse away. W to lock him down. Cold sacrificing his own life, but it's a two-man W. Abel still dies, and it's an absolute disaster for OMG.
Yeah, Beisheng massive. You see that Herald throwing down top, not really going to amount to too much in this situation. Just a couple of plates, but now WE in a comfortable spot where they can apply the pressure.
Heartbreaker chains come through and Cream in a bit of trouble. Beisheng looking to target him down, make it a dive. He has the audacious charge. He goes for it under turret. Moonfall to separate, but Cream needs one more hit. Under the turret, taking the aggro. Shanks as well. Now it's going wrong for WE. Aki, Cream get a bit of HP back thanks to Triumph, thanks to the Sovereign's domination. And the chains hit again. Cream's going to get yet another reset. And OMG, that's what they needed to get back in the game.
Because I think a fight right now still probably going to go very much in WE's favor.
Well, OMG not going to take your advice for now as Herald goes down. Beisheng picks it up. New on the flank here, wants to showstopper him down. Facebreaker for the two-man. He gets it eventually. Ulti all in the wombo you talked about. OMG get the perfect setup. 5 versus 2, and both drop down.
Yeah, it feels like WE weren't ready for that contest. They didn't actually have all members grouped together. Beisheng and Breathe alone, and this could be a window they're looking to set up potentially here. WE definitely cautious. You have to respect this engage tool, and I'm watching you looking for a flank here.
That's right, has the showstopper, has himself the flash as well. Straight on in on top of missing Aki. The moonfall, quickness as well, but WE have kited back. Cold's already dead, and now elongated fight at the ready. A good showstopper though from you, the facebreaker as well. Abel, does he have the damage output? The answer is no. And WE disengage, only to take down 2 of OMG with them.
This is just going to be a straight up contest, and again, look for the big team fight ultimates from OMG. Look at Aki, look at you.
Piling in, Aki's doing it, starting with the moonfall here, the quickness into the back line as well. They've done it, Orcs. Onto one, missing will drop first, notes on his hourglass to save him, or at least use, but Shanks on the back line is absolutely massive, and Breathe is just not dying. The Gwen runs into the thick of it, lives on, now ready to snip down, and Cold's not going to be able to beat an AD carry. This is what happens when Breathe is able to run free.
And the thing is, they got that first initial kill, but it was onto missing. Yes, you get, but they're unable to do so. And now WE just able to pick up the Baron.
And on top of that, Soul Point as well. Something else to force OMG into. You've explained these comps so well, Orcs. Again, I want to reiterate on points you came up through with the pick potential, with the all-in engage. OMG using it on missing means a lot of cooldowns now risen, and WE just kite back so well.
And the thing is here is Elk, beautiful arcane shift there to get out the initial engage, so they can't pick up the 80 carry. And you see Abel actually jumps in to try and take him down, but Shanks, beautiful job healing here with the Everfrost. And now that the Ezreal's alive, you can start to put that damage down. Breathe is just doing so much in the mix in these fights. And as a result, WE able to come out ahead in this one. I think that's the big thing, is we were talking a little bit before that about flanks, unless they find that window.
WE just poking them down. I mean, Cream now has to look for another angle, but it's Mew who starts it off. His team not there. Quickness into the backline. The Moonfall is great, but the problem is, one by one, OMG drive into the fight. WE are just too far ahead.
Crushing victory coming out, and again, it's a little bit of desperation from OMG. They don't want to give up their base with the Baron pushing down on them, but they weren't able to find a good engage. Once again, it's onto missing, but with the Zhonya's, no way even missing is going down in the scenario. It's a 5-0, and WE with a really convincing win in this game one.
Yeah, some shaky moments, but they rounded it out. The fight's looking great. 27 minutes to take OMG in game one.